to my channel. I am filming today for you guys my fall makeup look. I am not a makeup artist, just a disclaimer. I don't even think my own personal makeup is that great, but I get many questions from you guys about my lipstick choices especially, so I figured I would go ahead and do my fall makeup look. And yes, I have my bonnet on. Every black girl wears this to sleep, y'all know, don't try it. And I always keep it on when I do my makeup just because it keeps my hair out of my face, so it stays on while I do my makeup. So let's get started. So the first thing I do is I use my little birdie from Olika. I use this to sanitize my hands because first of all, I'm a germaphobe, but I don't like to touch my face when my hands are dirty. So I just simply spray everywhere. There we go. And I just make sure my hands are sanitized, and then I get started. So I already put my primer on. This is the primer I use. It's GIORGIO ARMANI. It's called the Fluid Master Primer, and I use this on special occasions when I want to beat my face down for a photo shoot, and we're going to shoot later on this evening. So I put that on first, and then I put this L'Oreal True Match Lumi on. I love a glowy look. Even though it's fall, I still want to look glowy. I still want to look fabulous. So I'm not a big fan of matte makeup, just not me. So I put a little bit of this on, just a little, not too much, and all over my face. So the first thing I do for me is to fill my eyebrows in. They're already shaped right now, so I'm quite happy about that. Normally they are a mess, but they're already shaped. And I use this NYX eyebrow pencil and in dark brown, and I just go in and I just pretty much, I don't like drawn on eyebrows. I know girls that perfect it. It's not me. I just like the whole shaggy Solange look, so I just fill it in. And then I just comb it out. I comb the tip, the top, right there, the tip. I just comb it out, and voila, my eyebrows are done. So, moving on to my foundation. I use the Charlotte Tilbury, I don't know if I'm saying this right, you guys, Magic Foundation. Now, it comes with SPF, which I love, because, honey, I am cracking. I was telling Meg earlier today, I made a deal with God. I am black, I'm not supposed to age, but for some reason God is not keeping the end of his own deal, and I'm just no. So apparently I have to use SPF, so here we go. So SPF, so I just get a little bit. I try not to put a lot of foundation on. That's all I'm going to use, very little, and I just kind of dab all over my face like that. And I get this, it's not a beauty blender, it's not a beauty blender, but it's a blender, and it's from Rite Aid. And I just go like that, all over my face. I tend to go between my beauty blender and a brush, because I just feel like the brush kind of brings it home. But so I go like that in just circular motion. And then I just go back to my beauty blender. One more time with my brush, just to make sure it's perfectly blended. Done. Now I move on to my concealer. I'm using the ARMANI Bright Concealer. And again, very little goes a long way. I pour just a little bit on my hand, like that. And I grab the same brush, and I just put it on my T-zone. Going down my nose in a straight line. And then I just draw a little, whatever that is. And then from my earrings all the way down, I just draw a small line, like that. With the little bit that's left, not too much, just a little bit that's left, like that. I go like that. So we go back to our beauty blender or whatever this is called. It's from Rite Aid, you guys. And then I just blend it all out. To really bring it home, the cheekbones home, I just believe in like bringing out your favorite parts of your body, like of your face, and I love my cheekbones so much. Is that considered to say? I use a Smashbox. It's quite new. It's called the Soft Contour Smashbox Studio Skin. It comes with foundation and contour, but I don't use the foundation. It's a little too thick for me, but I use the contour part. It's quite dark. And you take it, so like, you know how I went in from here to like put the concealer on my earring? I go a little bit above it, so I use, what is this thing called? Whatever that is. I just draw a line right there. I draw another one on the other side, above my jawline, to bring out the jaw. I really put a lot there. And I put a little bit on my nose, just a little. I know. Every time I do this in front of my mom, she's so African. She goes, what is that? That is too much. If a man see you, she will not recognize you. That's what she says every time. I'm like, Mommy, it's called contour and highlight. She's like, but you don't even look the same. She hates it. She hates it so much. So that's how you contour. You just put it. And now I just blend. And now it's my favorite part, because what we just did was cake, right? They call it caking. I learned that from like all this like makeup artists on Instagram. So now we're about to bake. Use this Mercier. What is it called? Okay, it's called Brightening Powder. I just pour a little bit like that. And with the same beauty blender, the other tip of it right here, you just go in like that. And this, believe it or not, in a weird way, it actually shapes your nose. I put a little here, a little here, and then like that. And this is baking. And now my eyes, I'm using Marc Jacobs Glambation. Hello, how fitting. But for some weird reason, you guys, I only use nude on my eyes. I think it's because I'm not very good with makeup and I don't know how dark-skinned girls pull off bright eyes. So I only use nude. But would you guys like me to try? We can do it together on like my next video. Like I can mess up and you guys can teach me. I think we should try like green or blues and stuff like that next time. So if you guys want that, comment below, let me know. So I can make a fool of myself for you guys. But in the meantime, I will stick to what I know, nudes. So I go in with a darker brown, go with like an angular brush, and I just go in on my upper eyelid like that. Little goes a long way. So you blend. I go in on the other side as well. So I actually go in with my hands and I just keep doing that until it blends into my skin 100%. And this is why it's imperative to hand sanitize your hand in the beginning, because the best brushes are your hands. And then I go in with this like buffery kind of brush like that, and I just go in with a glittery gold looking one, and I put that all over my eyelids right here. And then I just go in with my eyeliner. This is broken, but I just put a little bit under my eye. So then I take this brush, it's from Too Faced I think, and I just buff out all the, so now we're done baking. And I go in with the beauty blender, blend it into your skin. Buff everything out. And that's it. So, as you guys see, I'm coming to life. And now we're just going to finish the contour and highlight right here with the powder just to set the contour. I'm done. I'm gonna put a blush on. I'm loving this particular one from Beauty Counter. It's called the Cream Blusher, and it's like this radiant pink. I love pink on my cheeks. And I just go like that in a circular motion. I put a little bit on the apple of my face, like that. Grab my brush. And then I grab another brush like that. And then I go in with like my Sonia Kashuk highlighter stick. I just go like that. The bridge of my nose. Right here. Right here. I put a lot. Not a lot, but enough to give me that glow. Because honey, if you're not stopping traffic, then what are you doing with your life? And then we go back into the True Complexion Contour Palette. It has a highlighter. And I just take a little bit with my hand, like that. I put like 3 dots or 4 dots, like that. Just to really give it that more pop on the bridge of my nose, like that. And then I go back in and blend some more. I'm just gonna set my whole face with very little powder. Again, I love to look glowy, so like I'm not a big fan of matte makeup, like I've said, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of it's Mercier, and this is a translucent powder as well, just a little like that. And I put it. What I tend to do is I put it on the places where I'm the most oily. So rather than put it all over my face, I put it where I know that you can fry plantains on. Those parts, that's where I put it. So I put it right here. Oops, I forgot to top off my brush. So you just go like that. I just put it right here. You see that? Like on my nose, I'm very oily on my nose. And my forehead. That's all that I put my powder on. We are done with our face. I use my Too Faced Hangover. I just go in and I just go. And then I go in with my Lancome Monsieur French mascara. And I don't wear fake eyelashes. Just not because I don't know, I don't want to, but I genuinely don't know how to. The last time I tried, I glued my eyes together. That's a fact. Voila, I'm done. And now to my favorite part of makeup, the only part I'm very sure of myself at is my lipstick. And you guys constantly ask me on Instagram, how do I do my ombre dark lips? And I'm finally gonna show you. I use 2 lipstick. They're both from Too Faced, and one is the Melted Matte. They're both Melted Matte. I love matte lips. That's the only matte I do on my face, a lipstick. The Evil Twin and the Drop Dead Red. They're both amazing. So I try to keep them in the same family just so you have a seamless look. And what I do is I go in with the darker one, the Evil Twin, and I use the Evil Twin to line my lips. And then I go in with the Drop Dead Red and I put that all over my lips. Look how excited I am when I'm putting lipstick on. I'm so excited. I love lipstick. Just to give it like that I'm a perfectionist, especially when it comes to my lips. That seamless look, I grab a little bit of concealer. I grab a small brush like that. And I go like that. And I just clean the excess off. And this is the finished look with my hair down. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm not a makeup artist. You guys requested it. That's why I did it. But I hope we get better together. And if you want more videos like this, please comment below and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a wonderful day. And I believe in you and I hope you always believe in yourself. Stay fabulous.